Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also, like, comment, share, all of that would be very much appreciated. I'm also an author. I've written 2 books so far in a series, an action-adventure series about twin flames. Okay, so this is your reading for the week of August 13th through the 20th. This is the Celtic cross spread. I read it slightly differently than others, so I'll explain as I go. Also, for those of you who are already subscribers, thank you so much for being my subscribers. I love you. You'll notice that this week I have a wider angle here. I've got more, you can see my candle snuffer and the bottom of the deck sitting right here. Let me know if you like it, or even if you don't. Okay, so we begin right at the beginning, in the center of everything that's going on for you this week, Leo. We have the Empress. The Empress is the archetypal feminine. She is the epitome of everything feminine. She is like the combination of all the queens in the minor arcana. She is a major arcana card. She is a message from the divine. The reason why she's here for me as a reader is to show you that this energy that's going on at the center of everything for you this week, Leo, is supposed to have happened. It's part of your divine blueprint, which is the reason why you incarnated as the person that you are here in this dimension on this planet. She is fertility, she is beauty, she is happiness, she is graciousness, pleasure, success, fruitfulness. She is just beauty and art. She is just the epitome of everything feminine. She's a beautiful energy, and she's right side up, which means that this energy is fully manifested for you this week. The next energy that we read is the energy that is directly affecting the Empress here, and we have another feminine energy. This is, to me, this is you, Leo, and happy birthday, Leo. For all of you out there having birthdays right now, this is Leo season. This is you, and she is the joy of life. She is the zest for life. She's got endless energy and enthusiasm. She's irresistible. She can be seductive. She's beautiful. Sometimes she can be a little dramatic, but she's just mostly passionate and energetic and expressive. She has the sun itself right there at the end of her wand. Wands are all about career. They're all about passion and drive in life. So, wow, that's a beautiful energy. So to me, even though this is a tiger right here, I think that this is you in your most beautiful, fertile, feminine energies going on for you this week, Leo. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, your feminine energies are really, they're balancing each other out, and they're very strong this week, because here's what's at the root of everything for you. And we have another princess, and this is the Princess of Discs, and she is very much like the Empress. She is all about fertility. She's all about she can be a new project, because discs are our earth energy. They're health and wealth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. She's all about new beginnings. It can be a new project, some sort of physical creation. As a person, this is a warm-hearted, sensual, very generous, reliable, stable person, a feminine energy. And like I said, pardon me, she doesn't have to be a man or a woman. This is simply an energy. So you have a triple feminine energy going on for you this week, Leo, and so that is very stable, very fertile, very creative and beautiful. The next card that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life this week, Leo, and this is cup energy. And cups are all about emotions and love, but this card in particular, when it's right side up, it represents stagnation. And so what happened is, like, the stagnation was going to manifest in your life, but it just never did. And so actually this is a really great energy to have moving out of your energy this week, Leo. So the next energies that we read are future cards for me as a reader. We have a more immediate future, and we have a future that's a little further out, but we read this one first. This is a right side up energy. You'll see that this is sword energy. So this is a fully manifested energy. This is you. Now sword energy is mental. It's very logical. It's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This one in particular is Gemini. It doesn't have to be any of those signs, but what this mostly means is that in your not so near future, you're going to be overthinking something. It says cruelty, but most of the time this is you being cruel to yourself. You're having worry, sleepless nights, anxiety, just overthinking negative things, overanalyzing. And so what we do with these readings is we can see that this energy is coming. And so this is sort of letting you know, like in your not so near future, if you find yourself overthinking, my advice for this card is to go ahead and find someone that you trust. Tell them about what you're overthinking about, what you're worried about, what's keeping you up at night. And this person will be able to alleviate your worried mind. It could be that you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, so the next energy that we read is also sword energy, and this is a knight energy. And knights are all about change, first of all. So there's some sort of change that's about to happen for you. He's upside down, so he's not fully manifested yet. Now, when he is right side up, you can see that this is a very fast-moving knight. This could be a Gemini. This is a Gemini knight energy here. This is an unfocused, random mind. It's somebody with a short attention span, somebody who lacks the ability to focus, somebody who doesn't know how to bring ideas to life, someone who just kind of moves on to a new idea before completing their goal because the journey has become too boring. So if you see that this could be a person, or this could be your energy as well. So this is fixing to manifest in your more immediate future. The next energy that we read is your hope energy, and this is more disc energy. Oh, I love this card. This is a really nice card. This is all about becoming the learner, the student. And right here you'll see that you have, this is the symbol for the sun. So again, you have the sun. You have the sun here on the Princess of Wands, and we have the alchemical symbol for the sun right here. Right here at the bottom, we have the symbol for Virgo. This could be a Virgo energy, but what you're hoping for is to learn a new skill, to become an apprentice or some sort of learner. This is also named prudence. And so this is, to me, this is saying also that you might want to go ahead and you might be hoping to be prudent with your money, because that's what discs are. They're called coins in other discs, pentacles in other decks, pentacles in other decks as well. I think the coins is very explains it very well. So be prudent with your money. You're hoping to be prudent with your money. Don't overspend. Don't make large purchases that you may or not be able to afford. So that's a wonderful thing to hope for. You want to learn something new and hang on to your money. So the next card that we read is an energy that is in your environment, something that's going on around you right now. And here we have more disc energy. So discs are all about your health and your wealth. They're earth energy, everything that has to do with being on the earth. Now, this prince has not quite manifested just yet, okay, but he's coming into being. We have the Taurus right here. This doesn't have to be a Taurus, and to me here he's holding a globe, but this is also the same disc that the Princess of Discs is holding. So since you have three feminines, see, this is the Ace of Discs. The Ace of Discs is the seed, the seed of it's a new foundation, the seed waiting to be planted, and it has all to do with your money and your wealth. And so he is more about, this is a quiet, meditative person, someone who is a diligent worker, someone who can be gentle, someone who is reliable, resourceful. This is industriousness. This is unfailing determination. Okay, so if this is not a person in your life, this is your energy where you're just going. You are being, you just are determined, and you're continued to go. You're just, not being very loud about it. You're just doing what you have to do, and you're doing what you have to do for your health and your wealth. Okay, so the next card that we read is your fears. Now, there's something, this is cup energy, and this is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. This is Pisces right here. You probably can't see that. It's very teeny. But this is a Piscean card, and you'll see that this card says happiness. Okay, so this is emotional happiness. This represents all kinds of happiness. This is where you're almost at the finish line of a goal, where you're feeling joy, you're feeling happiness and laughter, you're nearing completion. So this being in your fear is letting me know that there's something that you're fearing that's emotional, that isn't meant to be feared. It's something that's going to bring you happiness instead of what you think it might be. Okay, unless you are the type of person who feels guilt when they are happy, but if you keep working towards this, it could be that if you want to be a learner at something, it's going to make you happy. But sometimes when we go back to school or something, that means that you have to be prudent. Maybe you have to tighten your belt a little bit, and maybe that's what that's what I'm feeling for this. Sometimes there's sacrifices to be made when we go back to school, but it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So I wouldn't be afraid. Because here is the outcome that is starting to manifest. You'll see that this disc card is upside down. And I think it's because of this, your happiness being what you're fearing right now. If you stop being afraid of having to tighten your belt and continue on to, you're going to be the learner and just keep being determined, you'll get past this fear of, being happy because of what you want to do here. And this card will flip. Okay? And what this card is complete stability. This is a new foundation. Okay? And once again, we have the sun. Okay? So that's three suns, and the sun is the happiest, best card in the deck. So if you're feeling like learning is going to, it's your happiness. Don't be afraid of going back and learning and being prudent with your money. Be determined, keep going. You might experience some worry. You might feel like you're moving a little too fast. So, but I'm thinking that the universe is telling you, Leo, that this is a good thing. This is a brand new foundation. It's going to be very stable. This is also when we consolidate and protect our resources. So that's another form of prudence, okay? When you get all your resources together and protect them, that's another form of prudence. This has very much to do with your money this week, Leo. And this is a wonderful card to bring into manifestation. And right now it's upside down because you're afraid to bring in your happiness. Okay? Now, when you become the learner, then you will almost be there. That's what this happiness card is about, when you're almost at the finish line. And so what happens is that you become a learner, you're very determined, and then you're almost at the finish line, and then this card will flip and you'll have your solid foundation. And then, you see, now you've got all this feminine energy over here. This is all very creative. It's all very fertile. And you have passion here. This energy of the Empress is a perfect fertile energy. And then here we have this beautiful Princess of Discs. Okay, so right now your energies are very, very fertile. And then you have your passion going for you, okay? And so this energy of stagnation will not occur. And then, maybe the prudence part where you have to tighten your belt a little bit might bring in some worries over here, okay? But this worry card isn't something you need to worry about, because look at what we have here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Discs itself. This is the foundation of all material things. This is your foundation, okay? This new seed waiting to be planted, and this is all about your health and wealth. And if you're happy, you're healthy. And if you work on what you know, you'll be wealthy as well. So this is the divine seed that is waiting to be planted. I feel like there's nothing to be afraid of. Go back to school, learn something new. It's a beautiful, fertile time for you to do so. And all you have to do is just don't go too fast. Maybe not make the decision. Maybe you were thinking about not doing it. Well, then this is going a little too fast. Okay? Now, when we go back to school, we should not go too fast. We should take things one at a time, and I think that everything is going to work out perfectly for you. And I gauge how much control people have over this situation by how many major arcana cards to minor arcana cards that we have, and you have one. And she is one of the best cards to have. Okay, so your energy is fertile. It's ready for you to go back to school. It's ready for you to learn something. You can be what you want to be, Leo. Go for it. All right, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.